Morning all. I am Nishit Soni. Today we are going to discuss power in circuits. Basically we are considering AC circuits. Here I have took an example of a series RC circuit. Here you can see that in this circuit voltage V, a sinusoidal voltage is applied and current flowing in series RC circuit is I. So basically there are three types of power in AC circuit. First is apparent power. When we multiply RMS value of voltage to RMS value of current, we get apparent power. It can simply seen that it is a multiplication of RMS value of voltage and RMS value of current that gives basically the apparent power. But here it can be seen that in AC circuits, whether it is an RL circuit, whether it is an RC circuit or RLC circuit, okay, there is a phase difference between the voltage and current phasors. Always you can see, if you consider RC, RL or RLC circuits, there will be a phase difference in the voltage between the voltage phasors and the current phasors. And if we multiply voltage and current together, will not get the actual power. Okay, so that is why this apparent power is also called wattless power. And all the like transformers or alternators basically are rated in terms of apparent power, and their unit of apparent power is, simply say, unit of apparent power is volt ampere, VA. Okay, now second power comes in picture as active power. Active power, and that active power is nothing but P. A stands for active, V I cos phi. So here I took one phasor diagram here. You can see that I have considered an example of RC circuit. In RC circuit, the current I leads voltage V by angle phi, and if I take the active and reactive part of I, you can see that the active part of I is basically I cos phi, and reactive part of I is basically I sin phi. So when I multiply the active part of I together with V, I get active power. Okay, and that is the power, which basically wattmeter reads in AC circuits, and the unit of this active power is watt. Okay, now third comes reactive power. So reactive power, this reactive power equals to VI sin phi. When I multiply the reactive part of I with voltage, I get basically reactive power, and the reactive power unit is volt ampere reactive. Right? So if I simply make one diagram where I collaborate all three types of power, in which the base represents the active power, which is VI cos phi. The perpendicular represent P reactive power, that means P VI sin phi, and the hypotenuse represent the apparent power, which is simply V RMS into I RMS, and the angle between this apparent power and active power is phi. Basically it is called the power factor. So simply we can see when the active part of the current is multiplied with the voltage, we get active power. When here active part, and when the reactive part of the current multiplied with the voltage, we get reactive power. And if we if we collaborate all three types of power in a single triangle, we get a power triangle, and it is just a right angle triangle. Okay, so today we have discussed all types of power in AC circuit. The angle between, here you can see this angle which is existing between this apparent power, active power, is nothing but the power factor angle. Okay, if we take cosine of that angle, we will get power factor. Thank you very much.